All right, so B10 Giants. Now I am trying and putting the Monkey King as lead because he does the
HP to
H
all.
HP for all ally monsters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then Chasu and everything. Um, so and then I have Leo the Wind Dragon Knight, and then I would put in a different tanky wind monster in there that does a lot of damage, but don't think I
Do you
have.
have Brienne or?
No, yeah, I do. I do have Brienne, but
So why don't you use Brienne
he's
or?
level 35.
Oh, level 35. Okay.
I no, I don't. This is all. This is what I have.
Okay.
If I put in the Oracle, it's Sierra. It's not. She's gonna die so easily. And then Chasun.
Of course.
And then of course Ariel. The
Mm-hmm.
Chasun's the wind sky dancer, and Ariel is the water archangel.
Mm-hmm.
And Wind Undine, which you had asked me before, why you would pick. I would pick the Wind Undine
Right. Because
mainly
when
for
I said I had Annabelle, you said, "Oh, if you don't have Annabelle, you can use her."
yeah, something like that. So it's Spirit's Blessing, which removes all harmful effects on all allies, also granting immunity for 2 turns and recovering 20% of the HP. It's mainly to get rid of the giants, the towers, giants and towers continuous damage
Mm-hmm.
on my allies. So press start. um, yeah,
It's the thing.
it's loading.
It's the thing for the Fantastic Four.
You're talking so soft. It's like I could hardly even hear you. Oh wait, and press start.
Yeah, so you're 100% auto in Giants. B10.
Yes. I just go straight. I just let it play, and then just go straight for Giants B. Giants final boss. Straight for the middle guy.
Okay.
Um, I should probably focus on the. Oh shit. this, this might not be. Uh, good
What do you mean? They're
run.
doing just fine.
They're just barely surviving. But anyway, I should probably look at building a tanky, you know. I mean, I don't get me wrong. Leo is my favorite monster right now
Mm-hmm.
because it's a little tricky to use him, but it's fun using him because he does a lot of damage when he is below 30% health. It's the
Right.
trick of balancing, him getting to 30% and not letting him die, and at the same time as and doing a lot of damage, and not his second skill, the torrent does a lot more damage when
Right.
he is under 30%.
I forget which
I mean,
one.
if you have a shielder,
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't have a 6-star shielder, but if I have a 6-star shielder, besides Chloe, I mean, I use him with Chloe a lot of the times because of her ability to shield, make him invincible while he's below
Right.
30%, and then that way he can attack the
Don't have
the
to worry
enemy.
about him dying.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
use him a lot for guild wars, things like that. For some, yeah, arena, especially when I'm going up against speed teams.
Isn't there someone? I think it's the Archangel. I think it's the white one
The white
that grants. It reduces damage done to your team. So like if you, obviously you don't have him, but like if you had him, then when
Oh, you mean the vagabond? Or
I don't know. I don't
or
think it's the Vagabond. I think it's the White Archangel, but I could be wrong.
archangel?
Yeah, there's a monster in here that reduces damage done to your team
That's
as a
like
passive.
vagabond, baby.
Oh, does it? Is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was saying he might help keep your Leo alive when he's getting low on health because it reduces that damage.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people use light vagabond for the B10 giants.
Oh, really? Because every time I attack everyone in arena that has him because I can take him out like really quick with my guys.
Mm-hmm.
So he doesn't pose any threat to me whatsoever. So it's kind of funny.
Yeah, he's really good. I will probably get him. In fact, one of our guildies who is on right now. Hi, Mitch. How are you? Anyway, his light vagabond. I really like his light vagabond. I mean, his light vagabond's only like 5-star.
Mm-hmm.
5-star right now, and like I think I do. Sometimes I do his guild wars for him when he's not able to, and he I think, oh, this is a lost cause, I'm gonna die, and then his light vagabond completely saves the day, so I can tell it is a very useful monster. I just haven't built it yet because I always get distracted with, new monsters and get distracted with everything. So, what?
So, all right. So now we're finally at the giant boss.
So I just go straight for the middle guy, the big boss.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically,
Well, they're doing like a lot of damage. I'm looking at
yeah, the wind Monkey King does defense break, and he really really helps with the
Ooh.
with the damage, because my team really does not do that much damage actually, but that defense break really helps.
Oh, you lost one.
Yeah, that's fine.
And there
We're
it goes.
fine.
Look
Yeah.
at that.
The really helps with the damage, bring
Yeah.
down the giants.
I
Before.
love the defense break. It really helps.
Yeah.
There you are.
Did I say that I like Leo already?
Probably like 100 times.
I don't know.
Let's see what you got here.
Okay, I never get anything good. Yay, unknown scrolls. That's how my luck is with giants or dragons. It doesn't matter. At least I get a little, better luck with dragons. But can I hold the phone because my neck is hurting? Okay, thank you. Thank you. B10 giants.
It's a B10? Okay.
Yeah, B10 giants. It's
Do
been
you
a
do the
while.
same team or do you do a different team?
I do a different team, but I kind of haven't been doing dragons lately because I've been distracted with, I don't know, other stuff.
Oh, it's okay. If you don't remember the team,
Oh, wait.
we can always learn from that experience.
Yeah. Oh, I have Lumi as lead. My Lumi is not 50% resist. My Lumi is 45% resist, so it's not that great, but,
But you're getting the 50%
Uh-huh.
as
And
speed leader, so
and-
you're making 100% anyway.
And I never make my monsters solo anything because I hate it when people in the channels always ask, oh, can I have a monster that solos this and solos that? And it's just like really, really annoying because I think all teams should be synergistically trying to work together.
Right. Well, I mean, what's the point of having 5 monster slots if you're not going to use them?
Yeah, so I focused on speed and accuracy
Mm-hmm.
and health for Lumi. She's at 45% resistance, which is not bad when she's she got 95% resist. Okay, that's fine. Yes. So her defense is pretty low. So let's see if she survives. So my aerial is already 100%
Right.
resist, so it doesn't matter. It's kind of wasted on him.
Do you use your dragons or any other water monsters?
No, I don't use my dragons. What do I use? I should have figured this crap out before I did any of this. Okay, I use Chloe because she
Because of
will
shield?
yeah, because of her oops.
You gotta press and hold that down. There. Press and hold it. There you go.
Because of this fanatic. I'm sure everybody's aware of this. All allies are invincible for 1 turn and gain immunity for 2 turns. So it's mainly for the dragon's continuous damage.
Right.
So let's see if they survive. I haven't done dragons for a while because okay.
Well, if not,
Because I got so pissed off at the fact that I don't get good runes whatsoever, and it just pisses me off. And I see my guildmates getting like, oh, I got a legendary, rune from B6. I was just like, really, really. Anyway,
Right.
I mean,
here
Koa
we're getting the
gets-
scrolls and
I know, like
low
Koa.
essences.
Exactly, like always almost go like scrolls all the time. Anyway, in Koa you get a lot better runes than I do. Even from shop,
I get them from the shop.
Yeah.
I don't get them from
but-
doing the dungeons or anything.
Well, you will because you just.
Once in a while, maybe.
Well,
but
you
I
should
get them more
start-
often in the shop than
But
anything.
that's only because you only started doing dragons and giants this month. I've been doing dragons since last December 2014. I mean.
Still not seeing. Any
I
pirates,
mean,
though.
I need to, come on, like that's a lot of months, I mean, I need to be like going. Yes, I've been getting legendary, at least 1 legendary rune a month. That would be really nice.
Maybe you should be luckier on the wish then.
Wait, I never get any runes from Wish.
5,000
I got
mana. 5,000
once.
mana. 5,000 mana.
And I've been playing this game since July of last year, and I've only gotten the rune from the wish once, and I do the wish every day.
I
Like,
think
how is that
I,
possible?
I think everyone in the very first wish when they first start out, they always get either the rune or the monster. Everyone the first time. After that, it's pretty much 5,000 mana. It's not even a wish wheel or wish wheel well anymore. It's the 5,000 mana well. That's what it is.
Oh, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm sorry, don't mean to
Mhm.
interrupt, but what I usually do for the middle boss is I target the side crystals, just like Koa does. So I'm going to target the doesn't matter which one, but left crystal first. Just take out the damage, just because
They're
you know,
weak.
y-
Glass cannons.
my guys. You talking about
Mhm.
my guys here? You talking about my guys here?
Yes.
My guys are not glass cannons.
No, I'm talking about the crystals. The
Oh.
crystals are glass cannons. They do a lot of damage, but they go down really quick.
Yeah.
So you want to take them out quickly.
Yeah, exactly. So, so with my Lumi, I focus on accuracy, speed, and health. So not much defense. But my Lumi needs to be over 200 speed, and it's around. Well, we'll look at the runes right afterwards, but
Lumi freezes, right?
No, Lumi does
that's
continuous damage. Now that you can do dragon Koa, you can do dragons and B10, giants also without Lumi. You don't really have to care about Lumi.
No, I don't. Obviously, we showed that.
You're already heavy on what Stevie calls you, Mr. Poseidon.
Mr. Poseidon, yeah, because I have so many high-level water monsters.
Yeah, so
It's
healers too. So you don't really need to work on Lumi, at least not yet, until you want to later on. But
yeah, I wouldn't mind. I do have Tyron, so I wouldn't mind leveling him up to 6-star. But then I also have Chloe as well. I got a lot of 5-star monsters that are pretty much close to maxed out, and then I just need to awaken them and bring them up. That takes so much time.
I know. And a lot of times I'm the one who's playing on my account, and Koa sometimes plays.
It's hard to balance because you want to get rooms, you want to farm for those, but you can't farm for those because you want to make a 6-star monster as quickly as possible, and you can't do that doing dungeons or doing Tower of Ascension or anything else like that. Really, the only way you can get a lot of XP and quickly is doing these scenarios and going out into the world map and doing like Famon Hell level or something, to get those experience points.
Oh, I don't know if we want to say this on video. Not that anyone's gonna be watching this anyway. But okay, for the final boss, I usually go for the left crystal first. I have it scheduled. I mean, what do you call it? Set.
So for the new players, let's see how you do it. So you hit the gear icon in the bottom left.
So
you go to boss battles and go to attack order.
Right, and then left crystal boss, and then that's yours. This is on your phone, so this is what I usually do is, baby.
So clear it out. You have to
left crystal first, right crystal first, and then boss. For me, because that is mainly because you don't use Lumi, so you don't really care if the right crystal puts an immunity buff on the boss. But I use Lumi, and so I do need. Oh crap! I do need Lumi to be able to land her continuous damage on the boss. That's why I have to go for the left crystal right after.
You might have to go to plan B and go straight for the dragon.
No, you just you're talking over me again.
Sorry.
Like always. Anyway, left crystal, right crystal, final boss.
Right.
You just do that just to make sure that I don't get distracted and go on and on and on about
things.
things.
You gotta make sure your train stays on track.
Yes. It's so typical Koa.
Yeah. It's an automatic reflex. It's been honed over years and years and years of being in a relationship with True.
What? You're such a...
It's like automatic radar that goes off. She's going off track. Get her back on track.
You are so lucky we are on camera right now. Like, it's unbelievable right now. Anyway. That's good. Usually, what I mainly aim for is for the whole team to make it to the final boss, and then get at least like the left crystal at least halfway down, if not all, and then have Lumi and Ariel basically duo the rest of the stage for dragons. That's how usually my runs work out, and they usually make it until the end. So hopefully.
Yeah, because I noticed that there's lots of, other videos out there on how to do Dragons B10. And there's, ways to do it solo or a duo team like you're doing here, or even with mine, I can do it with pretty much all my guys.
Yeah, most people, when they have Lumi solo, they usually have to have a team that will at least get her through until the final boss. Make sure she doesn't die and stuff like that.
Right.
Does just so that your dragon's run is not like a long time. Sometimes if the dragon's long is longer than 5 minutes, and so boring. Not that you look. I don't know about you guys if anybody's watching this video, but I hate looking at the screen whenever we're doing auto runs.
Really?
Yes, I know, Koa, you do all the time. I see you like just staring. You just like staring at the auto run that
it's like watching a movie.
Yeah, but you already know the outcome. You already know how it's.
But I don't know the outcome. That's the thing. You get to see where their faults are. Like when you get to a monster and you're watching their health go down and down and down, and you're like, you gotta wonder how that situation happened to try and fix it.
Well, yeah, okay, that's true.
That's why I
if you have, but.
If I'm 100% confident in their runes and everything, and I'm not upgrading them, and I'm good and I'm satisfied, at that point, then I'd be like, okay, I don't need to watch anymore because they're already maxed out completely.
But then for me, like, I've done it so many times, it's just like I just usually do something else or watch YouTube, or watch something else, or chat or.
Yeah, always chatting on
I
Guild.
chat too much.
Alright, so
Anyway, so let's see.
Oh, 5-star. Vampire rune.
5-star.
Flat.
Well,
no, that's the number 5, so it's always going to be
I'm
flat.
going to just keep 6-star runes right now, because I'm already 150 runes, 6-star,
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep 6 stars.
You mean you're not going to keep the 5 stars?
I'm not going to, I'm not going to keep the 5 stars. And this is how it usually is. I always get 5 stars. Or 4 stars even. Or scrolls.
Well, then, if you got 6 stars all the time, then what would be the point?
What would be the point?
Then everyone would be at 6-star runes, and everyone would have all the runes that they need. Okay. And then the game would be boring.
Oh, the game is... okay. Alright, so Dragon's team. I use Monkey King, right. Zing Z, as the leader. So usually, I mainly have focused on him...
Not a quick one.
I used to put a lot of speed on him. He had like nearly 200 speed, if not more, before. Anyways, he was great. The only thing was his attack was low, so I had to like try to figure out a balance. And so now he does a little bit more crit rate, a little bit more crit damage. Now he's just like kind of middle of the road, but still, he's one of my favorite monsters too. So he's got Violent and Revenge runes on him. Violent is attack percentage. I want to put more accuracy on him so that he stuns more. But right now, as of right now, he stuns quite a lot in the arena. Like,
really?
He stuns almost every time, I would say. So that's why I'm like...
only like 50% though, isn't it?
No, it's only 38%. But I don't know why he stuns so easily. Maybe people just don't...
Low resistance?
Yeah, have no resistance.
Getting lucky against fighting people with low resistance.
But then I'm only at around Conqueror 2, Conqueror 3 range, so maybe once you're in the Guardian level,
sure
then I'm right now, I'm rank, I think gonna be, hopefully I'll make it to Guardian 1, if I ever invest some time into it. Anyway, so accuracy on this rune, slot 3, I chose this rune because of the crit rate and the crit damage and accuracy, as well as defense, because his passive works well with defense percentage. And of course, crit damage for the slot 4, except I only have 5-star crit damage rune. And I do have a Violent rune that is a slot 4 that's crit damage, I believe. But I couldn't put it on because I only have... This is how my luck is. I only have 5-star resistance, 5-star resistance, 5-star resistance.
Oh, there's a 6-star resistance.
Oh, 6-star resistance. Woohoo. Okay. 5-star, 5-star revenge, 5-star 5 star. So anyway, so I had no other options basically,
Mm-hmm.
because definitely didn't want to take down his attack percentage.
Right.
So anyway, so crit damage, and this is pretty works out well because this rune, even though it's a 5 star, it has a lot of accuracy on it, and 6 star revenge rune with crit rate and crit damage. I think it was pretty good.
More crit rate and crit damage. Wow.
And then I put slot 6 is attack percentage, and crit rate 16%. It really worked out really well, and it has some speed, +4 speed, whatever. You know, I hate my runes. Anyway, slot 1 speed 11. Yay! One of my few plus speed runes that's actually good. It turned out good. It was a white rune. It was a white violent rune, I believe, that I got from shop. So
is there speed percent on any of these, or is it always just flat?
Speed is always flat, baby. Speed is always flat.
Okay.
So anyway, so I for my Wind Dragon Knight Leo, I use mainly his thing. I just focused mainly on attack, and I focused mainly on attack and health. He was a lot higher health before, like a lot higher.
Well, he's a support class, so you probably want to give him a lot of HP.
Right, but I did have him a lot more before, but then I decided to change from I forgot what I had before, but I think he was like violent energy or something like that. But to change from that to vamp energy, yeah, vamp energy, vampire runes, because when he does his second skill, torrent, he does quite a lot of damage if his HP is below 30%, and when he does, he almost
cover that HP back.
Yeah, he almost fully heals himself when he does that.
Oh, wow!
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Yeah, so that's a good way of like from going to no health to like fully healed.
So he's almost like the dragons then, because once they go down to 30%, they do more damage, and then
because of the vamp runes, he
hopefully recovers that if he can attack though.
Right.
When he's down there at 30%, which is going to be a hard one to do.
That's why I need like a shielder, like Chloe. I don't really like Chloe because my Chloe really sucks because she has hardly any. Her speed is like 170 or 80. I don't know, like which is not cutting it. But what can you do? Anyway, energy. Mainly, I focused on accuracy. You don't really want to put speed on him because his passive skill sets everybody's speed to be as fast as him. So the more speed he has, I don't know. I just don't think you need speed on him. Yeah, I'm really good at explaining things, huh? And then crit damage, vampire rune. I believe that is my only crit damage vampire rune that I have. So I put it on him.
The fact that you even have a crit damage vampire rune at all.
Oh, it took a long time, yeah. Yep, that's my only crit damage vampire rune. So I put it on there. I had no choice. And it worked out pretty well. He's got good defense. Unless I meet with Lucian or defense breakers, which I do all the time, but still. Oh well. 6-star accuracy to help him. You want some accuracy on him because you want him to land his continuous damage dots from his first skill. So you do want some accuracy on him. And the slot 6, I put in whatever I could get actually from the energy rune. That's attack percentage, crit rate. It was a white flat rune that I upgraded to plus 15. So, and then of course slot 1 is vamp rune that I might switch it out. Nope, I can't switch it out. But anyway, I'm gonna sell this rune. I'm getting pissed off with my 5-star runes. But anyway, accuracy plus 30%. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, okay. Chasun. My Chasun sucks. I don't really want to talk about it, but yeah, she's got good health. She's got okay speed, but her speed needs to be much better than that. But still, she does the job. She gets me past Dragon Speed 10 and Giant Speed 10. Yay.
Right. So if you don't want to talk about it too much, then just talk about why you chose the violent and the energy.
Oh, violent because you want it to go more. I'm sorry, and then energy because you want her to have a lot of health to be able to withstand a lot of one shotters and people who tries to take her out. So yeah, basically it's speed, HP, HP. That's what you want with speed subsets. With oh my, getting a sore throat. Talking about it.
Yeah, I gotta say that True is not used to talking so much. She's more used to typing
Yeah.
in chat than she's actually talking.
Yeah. Sounds...
What else did you have? You had
I had Arnold.
You have Arnold, and you have Chloe in there too.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, my Chloe is very. It's not something you want to model after, but anyway, with Arnold, I have very low everything except health. He's just very high on health, and as soon as I can get, he is nearly 40k. Yeah, 40k health, but I need to max out my runes. Right there, plus 12.
You have some plus 14 runes. If you want to try and power up one of them.
I don't have enough mana.
How much mana do you have?
Okay, fine, I'll do it.
You have one? Just try it once and see if we can get it. Come on, baby.
Oh my gosh!
You got it.
Oh my gosh, I think I just screamed to the mic like...
Sorry for the loud screaming.
I just didn't expect it.
Jeez,
that never happens. I'm sorry.
That was exciting, though.
That was exciting, because I didn't... Oh, thank you for letting me. Thank you, baby.
For saying it.
Thank you, because I wouldn't have tried.
Now let's go back to his stats. Of course, I don't remember what it was before, but you can always rewind it.
It's 39. It's 39,000 now, so easily it will be... when I max these runes out, it will be 40k. So I just went mainly for the health. And Ariel, I just mainly focus on resistance, and I used to have him really high speed. Like I used to have him like nearly 200 speed, and he was really that was really cool. Except I don't know what I did with some of the runes. My resistance became, he used to be 100% resistant and really high speed, but his health wasn't as high.
And yeah, I remember back in the day, like a couple months ago, you had him high speed and you liked him because he could solo Thamon Hell Level and some other...
all the dungeons,
like,
up to like B9.
And everyone kept using him and using
B10
him. But
elemental.
like you were saying earlier, you don't like to do solo necessarily.
Yeah.
So I remember you said you changed his runes so that he'd be more compatible with some other skills.
With Lumi.
With some of your other monsters, and that's why he's not as fast anymore.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, thank you, baby. So my runes are a little... I just put in whatever that I could get to 100% resistant. So this is not... So guard and resist. Guard on slot 2, HP percentage. Defense on slot 4. Endure rune, which is adds resistance, and slot 6 HP percentage. So HP, and HP defense and HP.
Now, does some of his skills depend on HP and defense? I know the healing takes is HP, right? Is max health.
HP just so that he can tank, and defense mainly so that he does damage increases according to your defense. The very first skill, Heavenly Sword.
Yeah, that's the very important one.
In Chloe, I'll just go quickly because I know we're taking way too long. Chloe is 174 speed, which is, and she needs to be like 200 and something, like 200, like 50.
I'm getting the sense that 200 is the magic number for speed.
Well, yeah, or more actually. People. I know somebody in the guild was, I think Annexy in the guild was saying that to be Guardian level, to be able to compete at the Guardian level, you have to have like Chloe at 250 speed.
Oh wow!
If not more. So
how's that even possible? I just get all Swift runes and
really
speed
godly runes,
speed percent with substats with speed.
Like speed here instead of HP. On speed slot everywhere. 2. Yeah, and Swift runes and, speed everywhere, all the subsets, speed is only available on slot 2, so speed on slot 2. I mean, since I am able to get to 174 with, like, no speed rune right here, I'm assuming if you have 15 plus 15 speed rune on the slot 2 range, I'm assuming I can easily reach
The 200.
the
Or more.
200 or more. But I'm okay now.
Not worried about guardian status. Or
Yeah. I will. I'm at Conqueror 2-3 right now. So if I really try hard, I can be like Conqueror. I think the highest I've ever gotten was like 300 and like ranked 310, which is like 10 spots points away from Guardian 1.
Mm-hmm.
But like you know me,
It's
I'm just I can't, you know.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
And if you don't play for like an hour, you're attacked like 5
Yeah,
times.
and that's the thing. That's the main thing is I cannot, my defense needs a lot more work because I can get up there, but what's the point of getting up there if I just
Can't
fall?
stay there. Yeah.
If I can't stay there, So that's why I'm like, yeah, yum. Okay.
All right. Well,
That's
thank you for
about it.
sharing your dragon and giants B10 monsters. It was very enlightening, and I hope other people can learn from that and get an idea of what to use. And so I mean, if you compare my video and True's, and maybe we can get some other guild members and find out what monsters they use for their B10 and giants B10 too.
Yeah.
Help give people ideas on what type of monsters that can be used, because obviously you can use more than one type.
And a
before,
lot of people.
It used to be like everyone's like, oh, you have to have imp. You need 2 imps, and you need a wind ninja or 2 wind ninjas, and then you can do it. And that's the only way to do it. And since they kind of changed that a little bit, there's so many different combinations. I think you can still do it with the imps and the ninjas, but that's not the only possible combination of monsters.
You can
anymore.
still do it with, because we used to have a guild mate that did it with 2 imps still after the change. So he says it's possible. He did it, So yep. And of course, the disclaimer: we are not obviously not experts. We just like to play the game and press buttons. We just really enjoy playing this game. Me and Koa sitting in bed, just playing, something together, because much to his dismay, I can't play his PS3 games with him as much because I can't shoot. I can't aim for the life of me. So this is like the easiest game that I can play with him. Kind of discuss, get into it. So we just like to do something like this. So this is fun. This is all fun for us.
You don't have to be a master to learn from.
Yeah, but some people, a lot of the YouTubers on YouTube regarding the Summoners War YouTubers, they're all like, oh, we're experts and we know this, and no, if you don't do this, then you're stupid. But they are really, really great YouTubers out there, and
yeah,
but we're not one of them. Just kidding.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say that. I mean, you don't have to be an expert to do Dragons B10 or B9. I mean, we're obviously showing, because we're not experts, and we can do it just fine under solo. It's just finding the right combination of monsters and getting lucky when doing your summons and getting some good monsters.
Oh, and the next video, not next video, in 13 days, one of our guildmates is going to allow us to summon and record his summons and put it on YouTube. So we'll have a summoning video soon.
Oh, that'd be nice. So hopefully, maybe other guild members would like to save up all their legendary and mystic scrolls for that. Maybe we can do like a chain summons. That would be fun.
So currently we're in the guild Drunken Love, headed by Joey, and we just have a really great time.
I just want to give our guildmates a shout out, and we love you guys, and hope to keep playing with you.
Okay, alrighty.